Tim Hart, host of Rates and Reels. Welcome to another episode of 3 Questions. I'm here at my buddy's place in Fort Myers, Tony Mast. He's the vice president of Mast Family Culligan. You can tell they're Culligan people here. So we're gonna go in and do our 3 Questions interview with him. We did a standalone fishing show. Make sure you check that out as well. We'll put that in the bottom of this whole post. So guys, hope you enjoy this. Let's go talk to Tony. So guys, we're at Mast Family Culligan. Been here for a long time. Tony donated to our kids' school. They go together. We coach Little League together, you know, school together. We're at the auction together.
School board together.
School board together.
Everything, yep. Little League board together.
Best buddies. Little League board together, everything. Do a lot of stuff together. But Tony donated a lot of money to be on the episode here, so really appreciate that. So thanks again.
Good cause.
Yeah, for sure. We got to know what this is. So
how did that get?
I don't know. I don't think Tony wanted to call out his friends or anything. So Tony, would you explain this trophy you got back here for us?
This is a trophy. I have.
Can you bring it up?
Sure.
Yeah.
I have some buddies of mine. We've been doing a canoe/camping trip for the past 14 or 15 years. And one of the things we do, we have a horseshoe tournament, and it's a very coveted championship, and it's taken me I've never won it before until this year, just about a month ago. And so the traveling trophy stays with me for a year. So we have a little friendly competition to see who can get the trophy, or Harry, as he's known on top,
Harry, okay.
in the best picture or video situation. So I figured it was a good way to slip it in. And
yeah.
You know.
In your face, buddies. Yeah. You should retire now. Don't do it anymore. Dude, so Tony's out after this year.
I got to defend next year, but it was fun. It was a long time coming.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Mast Family Culligan. Fill us in.
I'm the 2nd generation of this business. It's a family business. We've been here at this location since 1980. We've been in business in Fort Myers since 1975. My dad got into the Culligan business up in Sarasota in 1968. So he got in 1968 in the Culligan in Sarasota, and then we moved down here in 75. And I've grown up in the business. I started when I was 11 or 12 years old, painting tanks and cutting the grass and doing whatever. And I've done kind of every job, service, deliveries, you know, over the years. And now I'm here running it full time. And I have a daughter. One of my kids has interest in being in the business. So.
Which one's that?
Abby.
Okay, cool.
Abby is
graduating. Seems like it.
She's going to Stetson University, and her business, or her major is family business enterprise.
She's gunning for you right now.
Yeah, well, she's got a ways to go.
Check your brakes.
Yep. So anyway, that's kind of we've been around here for quite a while. We've grown from about 20 employees to about 60 employees.
60. Okay. Cool. But you're here and your other locations as well.
We have a dealership in Sarasota, one in Tampa, and one in Sebring.
You ready for 3 questions?
I'm ready for 3 questions.
Okay. Comes 3 questions with Tony Mast. All right, so first question. Your mom and dad are both Amish. And so I'm really curious, that type of lifestyle, what do you think you picked up from that lifestyle and being around it? Second part of this question, I want to hear about your family tree. I already know it, but I want everyone else to know about what your grandpa did in this life.
Growing up, I spent a lot of time, especially in the summer times, with my Amish relatives, and it just gives you an appreciation for what we have, how fortunate we are. You know, when you watch people live with no phone, no electricity, no car, you know, and we have everything we could possibly need. 15 minutes to the store, 10 minutes to the store is an hour and a half long buggy ride for them. Mm-hmm. So it just gives you an appreciation of what you have, and makes you feel kind of spoiled, actually, sometimes. But,
oh, yeah, I bet.
You know, we're mad when the Wi-Fi goes down, you know.
Right. But GPS doesn't work anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Before that, it gave my dad the work ethic. He's got 3 brothers, and they all are entrepreneurs. You know, they all have minimal, none of them went to college, and they all have thriving businesses, and it just gave them that work ethic, I think, to really work hard. And as far as the family tree,
listen to this.
My grandpa Jones just passed away last summer. He was 102 years old. He had 14 kids. I hope I get these numbers right, or someone's gonna yell at me. 62 grandkids.
I'm sure you'd be close enough.
Yeah, yeah. 230 great-grandkids and 18 great-great-grandkids when he passed away.
How many grandkids was it?
Grandkids was 62.
And then 230
Great-grandkids, yes.
Holy cow.
Yep, and there's more coming. I mean, there's still the younger, my youngest cousins, because I'm on the older end of the spectrum from my cousins on that side, are just now getting married and starting families. So there's more coming. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So it's when we have a reunion up there, it's a blast.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Second question. I'm assuming you worked with your dad your whole life?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So he's kind of been, your ultimate boss, right?
Yep.
So I'm curious, what is the number one thing you've learned from your dad in this business?
The best thing, the reason it works as well as it has, he's the kind of guy where he's a salesman. Sell, grow, and not so much on the back end, the operations and the financial, the numbers. And I'm more the numbers guy. So he's made me understand and appreciate how important the sales side of the business, how important it is to have a strong sales staff and strong sales management, that you gotta have that, or your business it'll never thrive like it could. I think that's the main thing.
Give me a nugget on Dale Mast selling 101. Like, is it, relationships for him, the scripts, like what? I'm just curious, like, how does he?
I think it's hard work, because that's how he started. He was a salesman first when he first got into Culligan. It's hard work and just following up. You always, you don't leave any loose ends hanging. You prepare for it. You prepare for your sales calls. You do the best you can, and then you follow up with the people until they flat out tell you, no, leave me alone.
That's right.
That's right. That's the key. If you look
Call the cops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've had so many good. We've got in our organization, all the dealerships. Culligan has a Hall of Fame for the highest achievement of sales, and we have 5 Hall of Famers that work for us. They follow up on everything.
Right. If they have an opening for a potential of a sale, they just continually follow up and follow up until you say no. Yep. And even the good salespeople are going to be able to follow up with you 6 months, a year down the road. Hey, I know it was a no back then, but just checking in with you to see how things are going.
Yep. Cool. As opposed to the less successful people that let those fall through the cracks.
Right. Forget about them. Don't follow up. Yep. I hear you there. All right. Third question. So we allow a viewer question out there. This one came in from a guy we know, complete goofball, friend of ours. We also coached together. So I had to pick his question. But it came from Dave Porter. Dave, hey buddy. His question to you was, he basically was bragging about your systems, okay, your water system. And so his thing was, what makes your water system different than just straight tap water?
And there's 2 parts to that really, and this kind of goes along with the sales thing. When we go in somebody's home, we have an outside system that filters the water before it comes in the house, that removes all the hardness, the calcium, lime, all that stuff out of the water, and it knocks down a bunch of the chlorine. Because if you get an untreated city water in your house and you turn the shower on, you can smell chlorine. Knocks some of that down, and it gets the water, protects your appliances, makes your laundry better, that kind of stuff. And then we also have systems that purify the water under the sink for your drinking water, for your cooking water, and those remove up to 99% of anything in the water. Metals, minerals, chemicals, everything. It takes it. It's as good as the water that comes in these bottles.
As good as this bottle?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Even these.
Well, I'm gonna test it out then. Let's see. Oh yeah, 99% pure for sure. I taste.
So that's the difference. I mean, tap water is, it's safe to use, but it just doesn't taste good. It's hard on your appliances. It's just not efficient in your home.
Cool. Well, there you go, Dave. Now you know.
Hope that answers your question, Dave.
Dude, so you killed it, man.
All right.
All right, you guys, that was 3 questions with Tony Mast from Mast Family Culligan. Tony, you killed it, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good job, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, guys, check out Mast Family Culligan here in Fort Myers. Any of your water needs. We'll put all their information in the body of the post here, along with our fishing show we did. You may have seen just this video alone. Check out our fishing show. Awesome time. You get to see Southwest Florida and all the beautiful fish we caught and the fun we had. So check that out as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. This is Tim Hart from Van Dyke Mortgage and host of Rates and Reels, wishing you low rates and tight lines. Take care, everybody.